Howdy there. Yeah, it's me, Jeff. I know, no bear today. Red's a little bit under the weather after his trip back from China. He thinks it's jet lag. He has a bit of a cough though, and he's looking a little green around the gills. So I told him to go back to the cave and sleep it off. I'm sure he'll be fine. Anyway, we're going to do a quick tools of the week to make up. I know we did the big news blast on Monday, and a lot of people were bummed that we missed tools of the week. So we're going to jump back in here. We're a little behind schedule here because I finally got the part in to fix the PC they were upgrading to. We're on it right now. We're running on it. Fresh new install, and we're still getting some of the config files up and running. So we're going to do this quick and dirty here today, so let's run through it real quick. First thing I want to comment, now these aren't sale items, but Walmart has released a whole slew of new Hart stuff, like a 40-volt cordless brushless backpack. I mean, that's some serious stuff. Hart's clearly designed for the DIY or homeowner weekend warrior type, and I think it's great. They know their segment, they know who shops at Walmart, that's who they're going for. They're not trying to claim, hey, we're a high level prosumer or we're a pro level tool. They're like, we're Walmart, we're good, we're gonna get you this, we're gonna get you this, and we're also gonna get you some tools, but and up the quality of them. I think it's great that they're doing this. And it's interesting. Anyway, so they've released all the most, I would say something like 90% of the tool line at this point. We got 40-volt cordless blowers. We got trimmers, chainsaws, of course, for the zombies and such. We got the cordless single-hand turbo fans, more trimmers. We got, miter saws, compound miter saws, yet another one. Now, this is a 20-volt. We got the hedge trimmers, more lawn trimmers. Anyway, they got a whole bunch of stuff. The rotary tool, the oscillating multi-tool. I know a lot of this, some of it's been out. But anyway, go check it out. If you've been interested in the Hart brand, I just want to let you know that it's hitting stores like this week if it's not already there. So if you've been looking forward to it, go check it out. Now over to O'Reilly's. They've the weekend flyer here, effective till March 24th, or the monthly flyer, I guess. We got some socket sets. 8-piece there for, I think it's $12.99. It's kind of cut off on the screen there. We get the 9-piece for $16.99, the bag for $10, the deep spline socket set for $20. I want to come down here. We got the air tool set here, 2 air tools with some impacts here for $80. We got the 20-volt half-inch Doctor Impact. I'm not a doctor, but I play one at O'Reilly's. Yeah, the Doctor Impact here for $120. Now, the interesting thing, let me get up there, didn't have it far enough up. The interesting thing about this, if you look at this, is it looks a lot like the stuff that Grizzly is selling these days, which would put it in the, mid to low range. But, it's $120 for a half-inch impact with a whole 365 foot-pound of torque. Definitely professional level setting there. It's O'Reilly's. They're not really going after the pro, so to speak. Now, here's a question I have for you, because honestly, when I hear the words extendable and breaker bar in the same sentence, it makes me cringe. Maybe they work, maybe they do, but I have this thought that there's just no way. Maybe this is something that works for you. I don't know. All right, and they've got their 200-piece mechanics tool set there for $109.99, and the 73-piece one there for $34.99. The other one I don't talk about enough is SK. They've got some tool sets on sale also. I think the best buys they have over there right now is they've got the 8-inch long nose cutter grip pliers for $20.99, and they've got the 8-inch linesman pliers for $24.99. Those are both pretty good. Now they've got some other stuff. They got a screwdriver. They got this magnet. Let's talk about this magnet. 10-pound magnetic pickup. I want to put that to the test. Because if this thing can last, because I go through those magnet pickup things all the time. As you get older, you don't want to waste your back on bending over and digging other stuff to pick things up. These things are a godsend, especially, you drop something down in, motor or whatnot, you want to get that thing out. But at 10 pounds, I want to see if we can handle a full 10 pounds. We're going to put that to the test at some point. Anyway, we got some other stuff here you can take a look at here. They always have some deals there. I don't know if it's a weekly or monthly thing. I keep forgetting to check it. I'm really sorry. We're going to try to check in with them more often. Speaking of checking in, we're going over to Big Blue. You're my boy, Blue. And anyway, yeah, if you don't get that reference, I don't know if we can be friends. So Lowe's here, they've got the finger chopper. Now this isn't the finger slicer. This is the finger chopper 5000 for only $40. It's the Blue Hawk 10-inch carbide tipped blade 15 amp portable table saw of death. Now, you hear me talk down on these things, but if you need a cheap table saw, maybe a disposable table saw, you're going to take it up to the cabin, you're going to loan it to a friend, you're going to give it to somebody as a birthday gift to someone you don't like, this is the saw to do it with. $40 though. Come on. Now here's the thing. This is your mileage may vary. That means they're obviously closing this out. This is not going to show up at every single store. And I don't believe it's available online. There's one store in my area that says that they have it. Lowe's is pretty good. If they say they have it, they probably have it. They're not as bad as Walmart when it comes to stock. So be sure to check, go to your local Lowe's. In fact, they're pretty good about it. You don't even have to use BrickSeek for Lowe's. I'm going to have links to all this down below and check to see if, they have it near you. Now, over at the Harbor's Das Freight, we've got the Quantum Pocket Light here for $4.99. I just want to talk about the stool here. This is the spinny stool of death. Do not, in any way, shape, or form, buy this unless it's for your mother-in-law. $20. I know it's tempting, but this is just sheet metal. There's not much to this, and every single person who gets one of these, even lighter weight people, this thing ends up bending on them, spilling them on their backside, or worse. Just stay away from this. And it's not just Harbor Freight. A lot of people sell this stool. It's a bad thing. It's cursed. Bad juju. Stay away from it. Let's zoom back up to the top. There's their finger slicer 3000. It's on sale for $114. Not much of a sale. The Hercules is listed at $279. I was pretty sure there was a coupon out there for $250. Now, what else we got? We got the 390 lumen magnetic slim bar for $25. I know a lot of y'all like that one. The Easy Flux welder, $179, not a great price. Good welder, not the best price they've had it at. If you need it this week, I mean, it's a difference of like $20 between the best price and this price. I don't know if I'd wait, 6 months waiting for it if you need one right now, but it's a great welder. It's essentially, it's a hot glue gun for welding. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done. Let's see here. We got the 26 by 22 single bank extra deep cabinets for $279. Those prices, I don't track those enough. Because I remember getting mine for like $220 or something, but I had like a super duper coupon or something like that. 10% off Bauer stuff, or Bauer vacuums, I should say. So we got the new shop vac, the little portable shop vac, and the little handheld, which we use all the time. We left it at the house in Montana, but it's great for the small hardwood areas. Just a quick sweep up. We got the Labradog. She sheds everywhere. And don't forget your 9mm industrial strength powder-free nitrile gloves. Pack of 50, $9.99. Keeps that coronavirus away. Let's see here. What else we got? 25% off on the Apache cases. That's a nice deal. And there was something else I wanted to show you. Oh, here we go. The closeout here on the dual bevel sliding compound. This is the typical Chicago Electric compound sliding miter saw that's been out for years. If you cannot afford something better, or if you don't need something better, especially if you already have a set of blades sitting around that you can use in this, it's a fine saw. I used one for years. I had no problems with it. Thing is, you get it, you take it home, you set it up, check it for square, check it again, walk away, make it think you left, come back and check it again. If it's still square, you're good to go. If it's not, take it back, get another one. It happens. The quality control on these is a little bit low, but when you get a good one, they're good for a long time. All right. They have the low profile jack, $97.99. Apparently they raised the price because it's red now. I guess red ones go faster or something. I think there's coupons out that take that a little bit lower. So anyway, speaking of coupons, we got the 30% off any item under 10, limit $5. A lot of people are asking for a video on this. I did a video like 4 or 5 months ago on it. Really hasn't changed. Go ahead and go look that up. And of course, free tarps. I love free tarps. Who doesn't love free tarps? We're all in on the free tarp game. Used to have stacks of these I had like 20 at a time because I'd just get up to like a stupid amount, and then like my kids had a project, we had to paint, we had to cover something that was going to get wet, the neighbors were doing something, so all of a sudden we're handing them out like candy, and then they're gone, and I got to stack back up. And right now I'm looking over, and we're pretty much out, so we got to get moving on that. Now over to the Amazons. They've got the Mosquitas XT614 SX1s 18-volt LXT lithium-ionless cordless 6-piece combo kit, 3 amp hour battery. All right. So, you've got the impact, the drill driver, the recip, the circ saw, the flashlight, and the stick vac with extensions, plus 2 batteries, charger, and a sweet bag. I mean, sounds like I'm making fun of it. That's a sweet bag. That's like something like I'd see like a Puma or a Nike duffel bag or something. You could take to the gym, be all cool. Everyone else has got their Nike and their Adidas stuff, and you're like, yeah, I got Makita. Anyway, it's a nice looking bag. I like it. I wouldn't mind having it. $300 for the whole thing, free delivery over on the Amazons. And let's see what else we got. Over on the Facebook. I know if you don't have Facebook, that's fine. Don't use the Facebook. No one's making you go over there. Every time I talk about this, somebody complains about, you're making me go to Facebook. Not making you. It's a choice. It's a free world. They haven't taken over yet. At least not obviously. That said, it's the point of the Facebook group, if you don't know, is that all you guys can join. We have over 3,000 members from the Deno Tool in there, and they're posting deals every day. There's only one tool bearer out there, and he can only get around so much. He's under the weather right now. He's napping off, snoring like a freight train. And, it's probably got the SARS or the Corona. I don't want to talk to him about it. Anyway, the point is that, you miss out on deals like this. We had the tool chests that people were using as tool carts, and that's fine. $20 here for Ryobi Light. You got $14 for some Husky tools. $170 there for the hard hat. We got some safety goggles and whatnot. People are posting stuff over there all the time, and a lot of these deals are one-day deals or even flash sales. Like, we got 20 of them in stock, and when they're gone, they're gone. Somebody sent me one today. It was a laser tape measure, and it had 2 coupon codes, and if you applied both coupon codes, it was free. Well, that was gone in 5 minutes. I was out and about. I got back an hour later. I missed out. But, that's why you want to be a member over there. If you don't want to do Facebook, it's okay. Just put the mouse down, put the keyboard down, step away. We get it. You don't need to tell us about how you hate Facebook. All right, deal of the day. You've got 7 hours and 34 minutes. Better get on it. We got nailers over at the Home Depots. And not only do we have air nailers, but we got the battery stuff too. We got Ryobi, we got Rigid, we got Freeman, and we got the Deswaltz. $269 over there, $139 on up, $259, $145. Some good values. Ryobi kind of got all this started as far as people like, hey, I don't need a compressor if I can get me a battery-powered nailer. I wouldn't mind having one. Love to see them come out for the Hercules or Bauer line. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, nod, nod, you know. And also, over at the Home Depot, we got the Ryobis, in the lime green, 18-volt, 1 cordless, 5.5-inch circular saw with 4.amp-hour batteries. That's actually a big deal because these circ saws, they snack on batteries like sharks snack on swimmers. They just chew through it in no time flat. And $89. It's a decent saw and a good size battery. The charger, I'll be honest, I hate the charger. I got the charger with the last Ryobi thing I bought. I absolutely despise chargers that are not true base stations. All right. This is sort of a base station. It's the modified to the one. They used to have one where you put it actually on the battery. And they're like, oh, people complain. Well, put little feet on it. You flip it over and it'll tip over. And anyway, I'm not going to rant about it, but I just did. So, over on the Walmart inventory checker on BrickSeek, we've got the HyperTough 1 gallon, 1.5 peak, 1.5 peak horsepower wet dry vacuum. Little buddy here for $25, but when you check, it's showing up in limited, at least in my area, in limited stock for $13. If you're looking for a somewhat, I don't know. Looking at this, that's HyperTough. It's 1.5 horsepower peak. There's no reason that this shouldn't last a lifetime. What? There's no reason this should last a lifetime. Sorry, my bad. And what we're looking at here is at $13. Now, what says limited stock, that means don't drive cross town for it. All right. Walmart's pretty bad about stock, and limited means it's got like 2 to 3. Yeah, 2 to 3. There's like, I can't remember what the one is. It has like 1 in stock. It's like flashing red or something. Red means out of stock. But if it's close, it's on your way, you're going there anyway, then go take a look at it. If it's cross town, don't. Now, if it's green, saying it has stock, then at that point, usually there's enough there that even the associates haven't managed to hide everything. Such as this one, which is in stock at $17. Now, this is not the wet dry vac. We got limited stock 17, limited stock 17, out of stock $9. So some places had it real cheap. And that is Stanley 70-piece mechanics tool set. Used to be $35. This is 51% off. Yeah, I do that math in my head all the time. It's amazing. And the other Stanley product we got here is the Black Chrome. That was like a superhero name from the 70s. I'm Black Chrome. Oh, they did some wonderful things back then, didn't they? Anyway, so Stanley 123-piece mechanics tool set, normally $68.54, in stock $30. That's a good chance. You got 2 to 3 in stock there. Out of stock was $15, so could have been even worse. Now, over at the Woots. Now, Woot is a website they're the guys who started the whole one deal a day kind of thing. And they got bought by Amazon a handful of years ago. So they can be a little slow. They can sometimes be a pain to deal with, but you usually get the product. And if not, you got Amazon to back you up on it. So free for Prime members, $139.99. I posted this in the comments, posted it on the Facebook page. Now you're seeing it here, 240-piece mechanics tool set. The big takeaway from this is, if you notice the logo up there, that is Stanley Black & Decker Craftsman, not Stanley Black & Decker, that's Sears Craftsman, not Stanley Black & Decker, which I found the Sears Craftsman to be 10 to 15% better finish quality on it. Probably the same quality of tool, just like they took an extra step to make them a little bit nicer. All right, big sale day of the day. That's probably the best blowout prices you're going to get is anything in the stock market. Woo! Nothing like panic buyers who see something. To be honest, stock market needed a correction. This was just as good an excuse as any. Ma and pa, average Joe investor, like, well, we're taking our money out. Hey, stock market's up. Take your money out. Wait for it to pop back up, but don't wait all the way for it to come back up. Buy the dip. Remember, buy the dip, because intrinsically, there's nothing wrong with our markets. People are buying. People have jobs. Things are going well. All we have to do is, stay steady. Let this stuff blow over. 2-3 weeks. Spring comes around. Back on top. It's going to happen. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.